New details on the life and shocking death of Aaliyah. In an Oz Show exclusive, the superstar singer's uncle is here revealing the inside story of her tragic loss. But first, it's been 20 years since she died in a fiery plane crash, and serious questions still linger. Was she drugged before she got on that doomed flight? What really caused this plane to nosedive back to Earth just a minute after takeoff? And how did her illegal marriage and alleged abuse by R. Kelly occur? Oz Show senior investigative correspondent Marsky Avacampo has the latest.
Ever since appearing on Star Search at just 10 years old, single-name sensation Aaliyah seemed destined for greatness. She burst onto the music scene at 14 with her double platinum debut album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, produced by her supposed mentor, R. Kelly. Soon after, the alleged sex abuser reportedly had his tour manager get a fake ID for Aaliyah by bribing an official, changing her age to 18 so Kelly, then 27, could marry the 15-year-old. But her parents quickly had the marriage annulled, and Aaliyah reportedly broke off all ties with the singer. The princess of R&B went on to achieve great success during her short life, making 2 more hit albums, earning multiple awards and 5 Grammy nominations. The self-proclaimed perfectionist was even the youngest person ever to perform at the Oscars in 1998. Praised as a role model by many, she's credited with helping redefine hip-hop, pop, and R&B in the 90s. The sky was the limit for the singer, dancer, and actress, who was cast as the star in 2 movies.
In a stunning twist that's shaking up the entertainment world, the FBI has reportedly discovered shocking ties between the 2001 death of R&B legend Aaliyah and music giants Beyoncé and Diddy. Leaked insider information points to long-hidden, evidence-secret testimonies and sealed messages that hint Aaliyah's tragic plane crash might not have been a mere accident. The coincidence of her untimely death with Beyoncé's solo breakthrough and Diddy's continued reign has fueled suspicions of a strategic power shift in the industry. What was once dismissed as internet gossip about a covert conspiracy or sacrifice is now said to be part of an active federal investigation. While fans are reeling and celebrities remain tight-lipped, one question echoes loudly. If the FBI's findings hold weight, just how deep does the music industry's dark side run? Everything could be about to change.
What's the most painful moment in your life?
When Aaliyah died.
Okay. So when that happened, I think we were all shocked.
Yeah, I was broken.
I know you were nobody more than you because you guys...
Her mother and father were, but they didn't move on at all ever. You can't, but yeah, it was very painful there.
Do you still listen to any of her music or not?
Nah, it hurts me. Like on her birthday, one day I was listening to it. I forgot with Nicolette and this girl Big Tusa, because she's an Aaliyah fan, and I was trying to write for a movie, and then she had me crying. I was crying. I didn't like the way it felt. You know, that's something. It's a feeling that you have to learn to live with. But I really in love with her, and she died tragically.
Dame, did that event ever want you to find out exactly who was behind it and what happened, or did you block all the theories that people were presenting behind it? Or was it like, I'm going to get to the bottom of it and find out exactly what happened?
I mean, I knew what happened, so I didn't have to get to the bottom of it.
Does what the media and the market write about what happened matter?
If I know what happened, why would I give a fuck about what the media says? So that's like saying they're writing about my girl and I'm with her every day. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't do the media so much. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I've heard they said like, everyone to me gets the turn at some conspiracy.
Right. Yeah.
So again, when you know what people write about you personally, it's hard to believe everything that
I agree.
you read. So no, I don't. To me, it's an oxymoron to be famous or be known and care about what people think. That's the dumbest shit in the world. And to let that dictate what you do, that's weakness. And I'm not driven by insecurity.
It's not sustainable.
It's that, and that's why a lot of people go nuts because they're so scared about people that they don't know that aren't participating in the art they are.
That's a great point.
And they're worried about what these people think. And that's insecurity. I'm not that guy. I've never presented myself as that guy.
You're May 3rd, right?
Yeah. I don't usually care what people think other than if I respect exactly what you've done and you've done something that I need to do or I'm trying to do.
Aaliyah, Dana Houghton, the rising star who revolutionized the R&B and pop music scenes in the late 90s and early 2000s, was a game changer in the industry. Her unique blend of smooth vocals and groundbreaking production redefined the genre's sound. More than just a musical talent, her iconic fashion and magnetic presence in music videos made her a cultural trailblazer. Her life was tragically cut short at 22, ending a career that was rapidly ascending. Aaliyah shared a close personal and professional bond with Dame Dash, co-founder of Rockefeller Records. Dash has frequently opened up about the deep emotional connection they shared, calling her influence on his life powerful and life-changing. His heartfelt tributes highlight not only the pain of her loss but also the immense promise her future held and the lasting effect she had on those closest to her.
Everybody knows. The question is, why you're in the army? Why didn't you think that was weird?
Oh, for sure I thought it was weird.
Did you still listen to him?
Listen to who?
R. Kelly.
At that time?
Yeah.
I'm sure I did.
Knowing that he was having sex with a 15-year-old as a grown man?
I mean, are you kidding me? The stuff that we heard with Michael Jackson, everybody's trying to verify and say, is that even possible?
The reason why I'm asking you this is so you know the DNA and the problems I have to deal with. Even though a smart man like yourself knows something is wrong, you're still going to do it.
But you don't know something's wrong. So it's kind of...
You do know... Wait a second. No, wait. You're telling me that if your little sister was 15 and a grown man married her or said he married her, you would know something's wrong.
There's no question about it.
And that was not a hidden thing, is what I'm telling you. But it was not hidden.
But you're in the world. It's, for example, it's kind of like saying...
I'm asking the public.
Did you believe Trump was dealing with Russia? Did you believe it? Did you think he was? Because I know you're not maybe you're not supportive of him. Did you think he was colluding with Russia?
It was with the gray areas. I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, but he's your president. He would be your president, right?
He's your president. He was like, to me, my president is me. See, I don't depend on public assistance, and no disrespect to anybody that does. Right. But whoever is the president, only thing that's going to be affected with me is taxes. But either way, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
But I find Donald Trump. Did you think he was colluding with Russia?
I was curious.
Okay, so
I think with Donald Trump, there's always a gray. I think with Donald Trump, no matter what, it's a gray area.
So were you surprised later on to find out that Hillary Clinton paid for that fake Russia collusion?
I'm not even again. That's the politics that I think people use to distract us from paying attention to ourselves.
But what I'm
saying is I didn't give it that much thought.
While Aaliyah's impact on music and culture is unquestionable, it's important to discuss her life and relationships with care and a focus on verified facts. Speculation risks overshadowing her true legacy and the meaningful bonds she built. Honoring her memory means recognizing her artistic brilliance and the inspiration she brought to the industry and her peers. One story that continues to spark curiosity involves a mysterious phone call said to have prompted her early departure from the Bahamas. According to this version, Aaliyah allegedly rushed to leave after being told Dame Dash was in critical condition. Yet, there is no solid proof this call ever happened. Choreographer Fatima Robinson hasn't confirmed the story, and no official documentation has validated it, leaving this theory without factual backing.
The acceptable monster at this time, like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
So who's next?
Acceptable monster. Y'all don't see the lineup?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing different. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
Yeah, shout out D. Haven. He actually hit us up, wanted to tell this story.
You need to talk to D. Haven.
Yeah, we need to talk to him.
I told you that last year when I put you on the phone with him.
You did.
I want you to think about this. Allegedly, Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened. Now I want you to think about 106th and Park with Mary J. Blige.
Due to the absence of confirmed evidence, it's difficult to validate this particular account. In such sensitive matters, it's essential to prioritize credible sources and avoid drawing conclusions based on speculation. While some may find these theories compelling, they can cloud the truth and unintentionally spread misinformation. The facts we do know are troubling. Aaliyah had a well-known fear of flying on small planes. On August 25, 2001, after wrapping the Rock the Boat video shoot in the Bahamas, she and her team boarded a Cessna 402B operated by Black Hawk International Airways. The aircraft was later determined to be dangerously overloaded. Witnesses claimed baggage handlers voiced concerns, but felt pressured to load all items regardless. Moments after takeoff, the plane crashed, killing all 9 passengers. Investigations uncovered that the pilot, Luis Morales Tercero, was not licensed to fly the plane and had cocaine and alcohol in his system. Morales also had a recent criminal record, including a drug possession arrest just weeks before the incident. These revelations raised serious questions about the flight's planning, the charter company's practices, and the failures that led to such a preventable tragedy.
Baby, while you was faking it. Why your husband don't want to put his seed inside of you? He put it in everybody else. Wild in this world, yo.
It's funny when you open up Beyonce's internet, it just gets weird.
Beyonce's internet.
That's what we're calling
that
it.
That belongs to the devil. Unless you calling that the devil, she ain't nothing but an employee.
Oh.
And half of which dumbass bitch.
So, you know, it's funny that it's crazy you say these things.
Why don't nobody want to accept that bitch?
I think
she went and killed the girl Cats.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and shit while she was asleep. You know, snacking on his bitch, killing people cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too. Which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician. And she was trained at the esteemed Berklee College of Music. Handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band.
Combination of an overloaded plane and an unqualified pilot highlights the tragic negligence that played a major role in Aaliyah's fatal crash. While some continue to speculate about hidden agendas or conspiracies, the documented facts point to a chain of reckless decisions and failures in regulatory oversight. It's essential to focus on these realities to fully understand the tragedy and help prevent similar incidents in the future. As for Aaliyah's personal life, rumors have long circulated about a possible love triangle involving Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Aaliyah. Before her relationship with Dame Dash, Aaliyah was known to be friendly with Jay-Z, with photos from 2000 showing them together at public events. Although some have suggested there may have been romantic interest, no concrete proof has ever emerged. Dame Dash himself acknowledged that Jay-Z showed interest in Aaliyah before he began dating her, but he firmly stated that the two were never romantically involved.
Sometimes you have to tell Diddy no.
Oh, man, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, man.
Sean Diddy Combs' alleged list of accomplishments to be revealed soon. The names will shock you, attorney says. Whoa.
I think he's going to sing, if I got invited to the white party, I'd have gone.
Especially if you didn't know.
Of course, no one knew. No one
right.
knew.
If you don't know, you're just a celebrity, and you know, oh, Jennifer Lopez is going to be there. Oh, Rick Ross is going to be there. Everyone's going to be there. And that would be a cool place. I want to meet those people.
Fact.
Everyone. There's raids at Diddy's house.
This is how Joe Rogan reacts when his news feed gets flooded with P. Diddy news.
It's there. My news feed is dominated by it. Fox News, CNN, everyone. There's raids at Diddy's house.
Now, Diddy's in a tricky situation. I think it's over.
You think it's over?
I think it's over for him as like a figure in entertainment.
Right. But do you think it's over as him as far as
jail?
Like he gets a cell right next to R. Kelly?
I don't think so. I don't think he gets locked up.
He skates.
I think he skates. Or he goes to like Bali.
That's a move.
Aaliyah's passing, Beyonce's solo career, quickly took off. but linking her rise to Aaliyah's death is speculative and unproven. Beyoncé was already successful with Destiny's Child and preparing for solo projects beforehand. Each artist followed a unique path, and drawing direct connections ignores their individual efforts. Jaguar Wright has spoken out about alleged dark practices in the music industry, suggesting some powerful figures may have harmed fellow artists, including Aaliyah. However, her claims are based on personal accounts without solid evidence. Mary J. Blige has been mentioned in these discussions but has not confirmed any such allegations. While tragic losses like those of Aaliyah, Tupac, Biggie, and Big L raise questions, it's important to rely on facts, not theories. A critical, evidence-based approach helps keep the focus on truth, accountability, and real change in the industry.
Hey, there's Lori Harvey, you know, Steve Harvey's 22-year-old stepdaughter in New York, looking super happy. And there's Diddy looking, nervous.
So this is fueling the dating rumors that have been going on for a few weeks now.
Yeah, they've been hanging out. Saw her getting out of Diddy's car last week at Nobu, but Diddy's people say she's just a family friend.
Matchy.
They're matching outfits.
Matching outfits?
Matching outfits.
Yeah, but if anything, that dispels dating rumors. Can't see Diddy knowingly doing that. But if this is a real thing...
His father-in-law would be Steve Harvey? That is weird.
Survey says... Oh, we haven't gotten to the weird part yet.
She was previously linked to his oldest son, Justin.
Wait, and hold the phone too.
She dated his son and then she went for daddy.
Does she call him Diddy or Daddy?
Daddy Diddy.
Damn, Diddy.
This is a massive age difference.
That doesn't bother me.
That doesn't bother me at all. I don't care about the age difference. I care about the fact that that's my son's ex.
But we've also seen this where you date a girl and then you date their mom.
Yeah, that happens a lot. In porn... Wouldn't call it dating. Anyway.
It's weird because that's the way you think.
Can you imagine dating your mother's ex-boyfriend?
Well, he'd be like 115.
Ah, a younger man.
Harvey lays down the law in a blistering memo that has just been leaked, telling his staff at times not to approach him or even speak to him.
The memo lit up social media, and a lot of people jumped to the conclusion that Steve was on some kind of power trip. So what was really going through his mind? I found out when I talked to Steve exclusively by phone today. So Steve, what happened with the memo?
I wrote it at the beginning of the year because I was trying to find out ways that I could just get more me time for me. I'm a 60-year-old man, and I could not find a way to walk from the stage to my dressing room, to sit in my makeup chair, to walk from my dressing room to the stage, or to just sit and have lunch without somebody just walking in.
Steve Harvey spoke to us exclusively this morning from Chicago, where his talk show is wrapping up its last day of production before its move to LA. In a startling memo to staffers that just leaked, Harvey wrote, quote, "There will be no meetings in my dressing room, no stopping by or popping in. No one. Do not come to my dressing room unless invited. Do not open my dressing room door."
Gave her back to me in 2005. I put her name on the back, man. You understand me? That's mine right there. Yeah, I own you and you own me. I will kill everybody in here about your ass. Please understand that about the way I love you, Marjorie Elaine.
And I have the key to women keeping their heart attached. I was a womanizer, now I'm a woman.
I love this story. I love this story too. So Diddy, there have been all these stories, especially online, that Diddy is dating Steve Harvey's 22-year-old daughter. Her name is Lori.
Yeah, they've been spotted out together a couple times since March, really.
Not just spotted. I mean, they were at a reggae festival in Miami. They were at Nobu in Malibu last week. So then, these pictures, one of the photo agencies get him strolling out. This is last night, about right before midnight in Soho, in New York. And the thing is, they're wearing matching outfits.
Right, which is a very coupley thing to do.
It's a coupley thing to do when you've been together too long.
Right.
All right?
But here's
it happens. Is it matching? It's totally matching.
They're both
No, go back to the picture. Look at that.
It's kind of matching, kind of not.
It's not the exact same
Diddy's
pattern.
not going to wear a halter top, okay?
No, I'm talking about the pants with different colors, though.
Oh, come on.
Okay, but here's the problem, right?
Hey, Raquel, seriously. If Mel wore the same vertical stripe blue...
Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs have both faced controversies throughout their careers, but linking them directly to the misfortunes or deaths of other artists lacks credible evidence. The music industry is complex, with many forces shaping artists' lives and careers. Reducing this complexity to stories of deliberate power moves oversimplifies deeper, systemic issues. Journalists like Kathy Yundley have explored Aaliyah's final days, highlighting unresolved questions and inconsistencies. While such inquiries are important for truth and accountability, they must be grounded in verified facts. Relying on speculation can distract from meaningful discussion and obscure real issues within the industry. The marriage of Beyoncé, Knowles, and Jay-Z often draws public interest, blending elements of romance and business. As two major industry figures, their union naturally carries professional weight. Still, claims that their relationship is purely strategic lack proof and drift into personal speculation. Allegations around Jay-Z's behavior have stirred media debate, but it's important to separate rumor from fact. Beyoncé's career, built on talent and dedication, stands on its own, regardless of her personal life.